All right, everybody, welcome back. We have Game 2 popping off, the inaugural week of Overwatch Season 3. We've changed the casters up a little bit. Still with me is Noisy Ninja, but we've got two more with us. We've got Beelzebub and GT. Welcome in, everybody.
Good to be here, Toast.
If you watched last game, you saw me get absolutely annihilated, but
much respect,
much
respect.
Yeah, B had some moments where he really shone through last game. We could talk about that maybe as we go forward here. GT's game is up next, but right now we have
forward to it.
G.O.A.T versus Vodka is Water. That is, I don't know what language that is. I'm assuming
Russian.
Okay.
It's Boric, actually.
Boric.
Yeah, it's Boric.
Kind of runic thing. The rosters for these teams, the rosters still aren't working today. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Probably on my end. We have for G.O.A.T Winton. Actually, the team captain's not here right now. TV subbing in is Kaz. You saw Kaz perform last game. The rest of the team,
last game.
yeah, Kaz really threw it down last game. We have for G.O.A.T Winton, Zesty, Wansboro, and King Sean. King Sean's new to the league. I've heard a lot of good things about him. Very eager to see him play for the first time. Winton, supposedly one of the best players in this league as well. Very eager to see how he performs. And Zesty and Wands, fan favorites from the previous seasons. Vodka is Water. I believe we have the full crew. Team Captain Kulik repping the 4 endorsement level. Don't see that too frequently.
What do you pay for that?
Level 4. Holy hell.
And we got the team Spikeball, Yummy, Bree, also known as Saw Aurora. Oh, you're right. It is SAU Aurora.
SAU Aurora.
For some reason,
yeah.
I thought it was SAU, and then the AU was in her name. And then lastly, it's a Snipe. Now let's look at the map bans real quick. We have the same exact map as last time, Lijiang Tower. We're going to see again. Map bans went a little differently. G.O.A.T banning Ilios, Busan, and Nepal. Vodka's Water banning Antarctica and Oasis. Anybody got any comments on the map we're going to play tonight, or the banning process?
Lijiang, huh? Well, let's see. This one favors what? Like, more brawly, right? There's not
It's
a lot
brawly,
of places
yeah.
Generally,
to
yes.
hit
Brawl or
someone in.
dive. You wouldn't play poke here.
Yeah, so from what I know of the two teams, I know G.O.A.T is favored to be the front runner this season. I'd like to see them prove that here, depending on what they choose. Because I know, let's see, I know Wansboro does do poke, but he also has a couple brawl characters.
He's got a pretty round.
Yeah, he's got a dive DPS as well. But we can talk about this stuff in. I'm going to get us started.
It's got a very well-rounded team, but something to be said for Vodka is Water is Spikeball and Kulik as DPS is going to be really tough to deal with. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams interact with each other.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm interested to see what type of team comps they're actually going to choose to go with here.
20 seconds, we'll find out.
Fair enough. I will say, even though I'm a newcomer, I do know King Sean personally. He's one of my best friends, and so I will provide some much-needed insight into his character, the mythos.
Biased caster.
What is his favorite color?
What is? I have no. It's actually purple.
Oh, that's kind of a little middling. That's a little middling of the color. All right. Fair enough.
Everyone spam purple in chat. Freak him out.
I was going.
Nothing wrong with purple.
I can't see it.
But no, I'm not surprised at all to see him here on the Reaper, and it looks like G.O.A.T is playing an incredibly aggressive, get-in-your-face composition.
Oh yeah. Oh, with the Symmetra, it's gonna be. It's gonna
Sim on
pop off
both
quick.
teams.
Let's see who gets there first as the match begins. All right, both of them coming out of the gate with teleporters. I see.
Goodness.
A little quicker because of Lucio speed boost. Oh my god. And Winton getting melted.
It looks like G.O.A.T took the height advantage here. They do have a little bit of a height advantage.
Well, you always want to play White Room.
Yeah,
so G.O.A.T's got a good position here.
And they're locking them out of the point as we speak, right here. Even with these turrets up,
Sigma trying to push in.
But Wansboro is keeping him away with the laser. It's beautiful. Exactly doing what he's supposed to be doing, and his team is keeping him up.
Let's see King Sean
Look
trying to make something happen.
Right there. There he was. He was building up the railgun. Took out Wansboro. But G.O.A.T has the advantage here with the point. Will they be able to hold on and regroup, or will the I need water?
Vodka's water.
Vodka's water. Managed to get
a little horse there, guy. You play with some water.
based on these comps, this game is just a game of spacing here.
Goats is slowly bleeding out here. They're gonna need to
Winston
support
trying to press Snipe.
Reaper right here, right now.
Yeah, Snipe's gonna have a hard time figuring out who to rock here.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've kind of seen Flynn on the camera on a little bit, just looking for targets.
There it
Doing
is.
a good job though.
Oh, and another. That's a stagger. That's a healer stagger. You do not want to see that, especially this early
So
in the match.
Vodka's Water's got an edge on the ult game here. Almost a
they
full
have
team of
nearly
ults.
every ultimate.
You know, Goats won the first match, the first round in this fight, but they didn't win the entire match.
Oh, absolutely. GOAT, their whole game plan here is they need to get in there and get these kills quickly.
Now,
The-
who's on the other foot? Will they be able to from this position?
It's
Oh,
very
big
difficult.
ult coming off.
And the window goes
tank
out?
Almost did right off of that. Oh, they're popping ults on both sides.
Do you see a Flux going out? Does he die? He cancels the ult. Oh no, he doesn't.
Ooh, and that's
Gets King Sean.
That's a very convincing
Snipe popping
one.
off.
That's
It's a
very
lot of
convincing.
ultimates used from Vodka's Water, though. That's 3 ultimates.
No, they just used 2.
It was actually.
No, they-
No, they did use 3. My fault. Yummy on support too. I've never seen Yummy play support.
Me neither. Let's see how he does. So far, he's doing a decent job keeping his team up.
Yeah.
Saying, elude. Oh, and we have a
TP.
teleport going
This
into
is an
point.
aggressive
with
teleport.
An ult, a very aggressive teleport. They
Ammo
take out
goes
the
down.
healer. They
King
take out
Sean
the healer and the
taking-
CPS. They're
Yeah.
getting in the fight.
Very great site execution here.
Yeah.
Spike ball, trying to hold it down with his ult, but that ain't it.
Really good play from GOAT. I mean, like, the TP went off right in Vodka's Water's face. They just didn't
And
react
an
in time.
ult just to get a kill, just right then and there.
Yeah.
A huge advantage you get from positioning and a man up.
And the preemptive ammo to lock in their Reaper ult.
Yeah.
I really like that they're holding this front door here. This is
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
They
for
seem
their
It's
very,
actually amazing.
yeah, they seem very practiced. I don't know if they had some sessions on this in a
They don't
scrim,
really
but
practice too much, but it seems like they have a decent amount of synergy going on.
I mean, synergy is the right word. They seem very drilled. They seem very coordinated right now.
Yeah.
They were looking a little shaky
Spike
towards
ball,
the middle of that
putting
first
in a
fight.
lot of work on
They're
this
getting
angle,
there.
trying to get some work done. But
Like while holding the full rail, does he get something?
waiting, he's fishing. The best target might
Does he
be
get a
the
bite?
Reaper. Oh, a stop! Ultimate? What?
Winton doesn't go down.
Oh, they need to
More
take that
kills
tank
coming
out.
up for GOAT here.
Goats pushing them all the way back to their spawn. Oh my god, I did not think they'd win that. I thought
This
for
is-
sure that water is vodka. is
Oh, you'll say it right one day.
They're really pressing their advantage.
VIW. View. Team View.
GOAT has
I
to
thought
be
he
very
had
careful
that.
here because Vodka's Water has many ultimates to use here.
They need to, yeah.
Spikeball making his way to point. They're just bypassing the team. They didn't even stop to kill him, really.
8, 9. Oh, they got OT.
They flipped the script, pinning Team
Well,
Goat
it's support.
between their spawn and the point. That's actually a crazy play. Oh, and
Another ult from King Sean. Oh my god, King Sean.
Can the tank sustain himself long enough for his team to come back?
Oh,
It's
King
gonna go
Sean.
into overtime.
So
With the 5k. That's 2 fights King Sean
And
put on his
overtime.
back.
Can Spike even touch?
No, I
Can
think
no.
this one goes to GOAT.
That's the first round, just like
First
that.
round.
It went both ways so fast, so
Dominant
hard.
gameplay from King Sean there.
that was a very dynamic game. A lot of push and pull and a great effort from Vodka's Water, but it just wasn't enough in the end, unfortunately, for them.
It was close. It went 99 to 100.
It was.
So
It was very close.
200.
I will see this task completed.
That Death Blossom at the end really just put the nail in the coffin.
King Sean deadlifted 2 fights right there.
Yeah, King Sean really living up to his reputation going into this.
He's the
Ulting
king.
out of the teleporter was such a. It's a big brain move and like a small brain package.
Well, it took coordination from Sim, Bap, and Sean all to make that play happen, and it worked
That was-
perfectly. So
It was great coordination and, more importantly, great timing from them, I would say.
yes,
All right, here comes another teleporter going to point. This time the other team does not have.
they know
that
exactly what
advantage.
they want to do, and they have point
Classic
first as a
move.
result.
It's a classic move. They don't have the point yet. It's not unlocked.
Juan's sending the beach balls down range here, trying to get something. Sigma just melting. Ammo goes out.
They don't have it. They don't have. They're gonna have to run away on this.
Being disintegrated. Oh, Sojourn's in trouble here.
I don't know. The Sigma's incredibly low. There it is. That's the space they need.
The DPS pick. It's a slow, inevitable downturn from here.
So it looks like Vodka Water is going to.
Spike ball just pops off.
It was that early tank pick that basically sealed it from them.
I think that in this case, I think it was the fact that they could properly abuse range here. They have a very, very low range composition on the blue side G.O.A.T's team there. They don't have any way to deal with, especially with the Rhine. Anything at range.
Got the point.
They want to just get on point and fight on point, and that's it. As you can see, they're doing it again.
Now, but they're gonna have to hold point. Are they gonna be able to rotate out enough to get a kill? I don't think they are. I think the brawl on point is gonna be the one that matters.
That's brawl. It's brawl on point, and that's it.
They have to win. Oh wait,
Q with 2.
It's still winnable.
Fade goes out from King Sean. King Sean takes a Sigma ball to the face. Winton gonna die here. No. Slowly but surely, yes.
There goes Jumper Queen.
G.O.A.T has to be careful with these long, drawn-out fights. This is just more percentage points on the board for Vodka's Water.
I mean, they had it in the beginning with a couple good picks, but then they just let it linger too much. And then Vodka's Water just managed to out-sustain them by like getting out of the point long enough to get more picks.
Right. With G.O.A.T here, their game plan is they want to get on point quickly, they want to execute, they want to kill everyone as fast as possible, and get to that front door so they can hold them there and force a brawl.
Winton goes down early.
Great pick onto
King Sean gonna have an ult here soon.
Was he gonna be big?
Another big Death Blossom. This is huge.
It's 2. King Sean deadlifting. It's 3.
It's been such a difference maker so far.
He's saying you don't get away. He gets away though. He tried.
And this is prime position for G.O.A.T here. I would assume that they would take that front door position. They should. That's what their composition is made for. If they don't, if they give away all this free space and allow
they should be
to put their range, they're just
here though. They're down to healer already.
They should be playing in the garden. The axe goes out for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
Thought somebody would be there when he landed.
Very, very
the point again. That might be the game.
I doubt that.
It'd be tough for G.O.A.T to get in here.
I doubt that G.O.A.T will have enough time to get on point here. This was
They're gonna speed boost TP.
7,
Did we see it?
9.
Oh,
and the rock just crushes their dreams.
This was very disciplined gameplay from Vodka's Water this round. Pretty decisive victory this round.
They played very well around the MD comp. It's scary well.
They played at their perfect range. They wanted to play at that Sigma range where his damage is highest, and at that range as well. The G.O.A.T literally could not touch them.
No. They tried, but they kept getting separated because they were being surrounded essentially.
They have a lot of disruption tools on Vodka's Water as well, between the rock and the Lucio boop and the little tiny knockbacks from Soldier rockets and whatnot.
G.O.A.T is doing some weird stuff on their comp here.
Oh, they're switching it up. Winton goes ball. Wansboro goes. They're going dive. Wansboro's gone pocketed echo.
And Vodka's Water is saying no.
Ooh,
we're staying the same.
Spike ball takes out the pocketed echo, and as a result takes out the mercy.
It's looking bad for G.O.A.T off the bat here.
That's a bad pick off the bat.
It's 3 down. Yep.
This should be
Tracer needs to get out. Oh, no chance. Taz needs to get out. They're gonna need to rethink something.
Okay, so they had balls. Yeah, they're switching their comp back up.
But Jumper Queen into Sigma is such a fighting. It's like such an uphill fight. You have to get past that shield.
They need to coordinate and then walk past the shield and just be right in his face.
Then he can rock you, or he can just move the shields, or he can just put his like vortex hand up.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, these picks from Spike Ball are making the entire game.
Spike Ball is one of the better players in the league. We're gonna be watching him all season.
Evens it out, though.
Evens it out a little bit, but do they have point here? Junker Queen going down.
Once again, just running into enemy fire. Vodka's Water is taking hold of this game very quickly.
And just like that, 30%, a third of the match is already over, or a third of the game.
Yeah, and really dominant play from the Sigma here.
Like
Absolutely.
I said, it's
Snipe is a newer player to the league, and it's impressive to see him, you know. Oh my god.
Oh, a rock takes
As
out Ash.
as I was
Ash
gassing
the
Snipe, he gets a rock off.
Rough.
It is even now, though. Vodka's water is down to support.
Oh, Yummy gets a double boop.
Huge boop. Huge boop.
The Jungle Queen not able
Yummy
to
popped
go
off there.
simple.
A
Yeah.
triple for the Lucio.
They
Let's
might
go,
they're gonna
Yummy.
have- this is gonna be their last fight. By the time they get organized, this is gonna be it. Can Jungle Queen pull it through?
This will be rough, especially since they have the range disadvantage, and they're running into ultimates now.
Alright, looks like they're going left. Looks like they're gonna be trying to go
Vodka's
the
water
long
has
way right away.
a full cast of ultimates and
Oh,
goes,
and that's a
doesn't have a lot.
Almost dead on the ground. He's
He's
hitting.
fighting for his life.
No,
And
and
he's
there
out.
it is. Now it's even. A healer to a healer. Can they make it into point?
The flux goes out, they're gonna
Another
stall.
pull. He's Jungle Queen going into the backline, ignoring the enemy up front. With ult, this could be it if they utilize it correctly.
Soldier ultimate coming
Oh!
out, dropping off here. It's
And
huge.
they traded a tank for a tank, a queen for a signal, and doesn't look like it worked out in their favor.
And that's game one.
And that's game one. What an intense! What a close-up.
This was a great comeback here from Vodka's Water. Very disciplined play. Playing at range, playing to their strengths around their tank. Very, very well played.
And we got
We had a game Yummy.
Yeah, Lucio too. How many boops did it take? Oh,
Huge.
that is. Yep, that's a game changer.
That
Off of one
15%
simple
buff he just got on the boop. You're seeing it right there.
He got a 50% buff on it.
15.
15. Okay, that makes more sense. That's scary.
50 would be you set him across the freaking map.
Boop, and then just get launched.
You might have
back to
put him all the
spawn.
way on the other side of the gap.
Attach rocket boosters to them.
Yeah, right. Like, you go away now.
That should be a pretty fun ability. If it's like an ult, you just hit someone and it's like a Farah jetpack with infinite fuel in a specific direction.
Involuntary jetpack. Like, you're going over there now.
I think that's what should happen when you get hit by a Ryan Hammer, to be honest. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I'm just saying.
Nah, get out of here, Ryan players.
Okay.
Lucio boops.
We don't like your
24/7
old man
at,
hero here.
10 meters.
Hey,
That'd be
hey,
insane. All right, getting ready for match 2 now.
On Gibraltar.
Gibraltar, the Rock.
Gibraltar probably the least picked map in this whole like Bro League so far.
It's one of the classics, though. It's one of the classics.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I'm
we
not a big
played
fan
it
of
like
the loot,
3-4
but
times total across the 2 seasons.
Not a big fan of the rework of it, but it's still a classic.
I think the rework is way better than the initial.
The
Look at
spawn
this
doors
big
are
pile
kinda
of boxes. More boxes.
weird. More boxes.
That
More
did
boxes.
feel
Look at all
like
the
more
stuff you can fit
boxes.
in those boxes. Yeah. What do you think they got?
Oh,
in
and
there?
they put boxes here. That's a big deal.
iPhones.
All of Mercy's extra
Well,
skins.
okay.
All of Mercy's extra skins. I will say trademark of this map is the verticality, so I'm not surprised at all that Winton is bringing out the Winston.
Winton
Oh,
on
wow,
Winton.
This
Winton
is
on
his
Winton.
house. This is his domain. He needs to
So,
be in charge of it.
Go
Quarter
playing
finish.
dive. Get King Sean on Genji. That'll be interesting.
Kez?
Mars played a lot of Echo last season. You know, he's pretty
on
good there.
Brigitte on a
The Brig there is
dive
kind of strange to me,
Brig
but
dive.
we'll see
Brig-
if they have
Brig
something
is
cooking.
strange to me.
And then we have, unless she's just there to guard the Ana.
And Vodka's Water is just like, hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Spike Ball Kulik, double,
TV Yummy.
hit
Is he gonna be
scan.
going with Lucio? That's a question.
SAU
running-
Aurora on the Mercy for the damage boost is going to be pretty impressive. Yummy's back
Yep,
on
and there's the Lucio.
Lucio, and they have
Wait.
a
He's
Diva
switching.
this
He's
time.
switching. He switched to the
Bad.
Dreadlock Beauty, Baptiste.
The Dreadlock Beauty.
Yeah,
That's the first time I heard that.
that's his name
Where?
in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Winton just getting bullied there.
Oh yeah.
Those Diva shotguns hurt so bad into that
Yeah.
big character model.
Oh yeah. When you're
Yeah.
a big character, every shot just hits. It's just free damage for Diva. Oh, big pick. The healer, the spike ball, getting these crazy.
Did they
angles.
abandon payload?
They're abandoning
Winton,
payloads
oh.
for the kills. And that's basically all of them except for the Genji. And now they get a free ride on the payload.
Did not push it, yeah.
Payload's advancing.
Where do they go?
Let's stop it.
I mean, if you win the fight, that's, number one thing, right? Payload, come after.
So we got We got
King Sean just looking
back.
for some free damage. Charge Blade up a little bit.
Once he takes
He looks
weird
down in the
off-angle,
corner there, out of position. I'm surprised they're not jumping on him a little bit.
Monkey's
Aggressive jump here.
getting bullied here. Winston is not having a good time. Getting
Imo goes out.
There's a pick on the map there. That's huge for GO.A.T.
Oh, that is actually huge. They're gonna take control of this
Absolutely
point, and if they're smart enough, they're gonna be able to win the fight. Oh,
Mercy
what a
did just get
huge
away.
pick off of Kaz. Just smoothly went in there and just took care of him. But that was a cost their tank. D.Va coming in with the nuke. Saving both. Never mind, scratch it. Saving one healer. As
They just can't. This is what I was saying earlier. That the damage is so oppressive from Vodka's
Snipe
water. These guys are
pulling
having
out
trouble.
just a big FU with the
Snipe
D.Va
is
style.
popping off here, and then
D.Va
Kulik and
style.
Spikeball just sending lead downrange. It's tough for these guys to deal with.
They managed to stick with it here, just hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
Let's see if this next corner is gonna benefit GO.A.T a little bit better.
They managed to switch onto Sigma here. I'm not actually opposed to. I don't think that's a bad choice at all.
The entire team
not.
is cluttered into this shuttle. I'm not sure
Hey,
how
they're
good
all-
the strategy is.
They're about to fly away.
They're evac.
Snipe? They're
a
not
lot of
turning on
damage
Snipe nearly
going on.
enough.
I
Yeah,
don't-
Snipe is getting a lot of value.
Not sure if Brigitte's getting a lot of value out of her melee from this range. She does have ult here though, that could turn everything around.
I think that
Kulik holding tack vising.
And there it is. The rally
This is the rock.
Is it too late though? Oh, the D.Va gets taken out. Now can she seal the deal here?
And if
No,
this
she
doesn't,
cannot.
oh,
Kaz! Oh! Kaz
They're
with a
spotted
double
attack
kill.
visor of their own
Ironic
nano visor.
help.
that's 3 ults
Big-
though. They used Blade, Nano, and Tack visor. I don't know if that was wise, but
And they used Brigitte's ult at the very beginning.
they used 4. That's they sent everything.
a lot of
I think the
of
attack
commitment here.
visor was on the other team. Attack visor
I wonder if that was
Vodka.
on purpose or if that's a
Both
lapse in
attack visors
communication.
were
There.
used.
We'll see.
I mean, when things are happening, you want to kind of get utilization out of your ult. If you think things are going badly,
But now they're down an ult, right? Now you're behind next fight.
They are a little bit behind, especially with this pick on one of the healers. It's gonna be rough.
The good news for GO.A.T here is that they kind of put a stop to that momentum just a little bit, even though they
Yeah, but it's big
blatantly
right here.
overcommitted. Even though they blatantly overcommitted, it's going to cost them, but they stopped the momentum just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. And their one ult that they still have
Spikeball goes down.
coming in with value, big value coming up.
A lot of value. That's 3 picks, 4.
3
And
picks
that
up for
is-
one ult. That resets everything pretty much.
And all of a sudden, yeah, they maybe it was worth the as
Let's
Ninja
stop the
said,
momentum,
like
just
getting the
stop everything.
momentum and getting a breather, just getting a stabilization. I think
Yep.
worked out well for him.
This game, as much as it is strategic, is also mental, and I
True.
think that they were just feeling the
But
pressure.
now we got it's the snipe with his nuke. And last
D.Va
time
bomb.
he's ready. If he puts it in there and manages to get someone with the smush again,
I don't think it's they have a Sigma and they have a Brig. I don't think this is better used just as a second life for D.Va. We'll see though.
See how they use it as they corner the team in this container. Very oppressive area here.
Good discipline from
is
Snipe
not
too.
being pushed at all, though.
If I was on D.Va, I would be like, we're nuking. Yeah, there you go.
And there it goes.
You got 2. That's pretty big.
Huge value.
Oh, I'm getting
That's a
like
fight
stuck.
winner, yeah. And that's a second checkpoint. GO.A.T is falling behind.
They're really on the back foot here. They
3
have
minutes
3
left.
Vodka's Water has 3 minutes to try to get this last point.
All right, up ahead. Let's see. We got Soldier Kulik peeking up. Oh no, that wasn't Kulik. That was a Spike Ball. Spike Ball taking a slightly off angle to challenge their Soldier.
So next ults we have coming up are Spikeball again with Overclock. We have Attack Visor
From Wansboro.
from Moss.
We
We
got
have
Kaz ult that comes in here. This
have
would be a
Rally and we
great
have
time
Nano.
to combine it with the Wansboro and maybe a Nano Visor. Nano
You're looking at a
could
Nano
go really
Visor
far,
here.
depending on
Yep.
the angle. And look at this. I think he's setting up for it now.
and you only build Sound Barrier in time. 8% away. 7.
This will be a huge angle.
Yeah,
Wansboro
Kulik
pull off
knows
the
where he
big
wants
Nano
to play.
Visors.
He just sends it.
Wansboro in
Good
trouble.
movement from
Oh,
go here,
the
they move out of the range of
absolute
it.
bullying the
Managed to
DPS.
catch Ana there.
Oh, here's the return. Oh, and the big ult comes out. 2 of them to shut that down, and this probably is gonna win the match.
Yeah.
For the round.
Maybe a bit of a mistake having 3 ults not used on Team
Yeah.
GO.A.T here.
A little bit. 2 of them being a nano and a blade. That's just like
Nano, yeah. I just maybe people
Unfortunately.
died out of rotation and they couldn't make it work, but better to use it than to die
you
with it.
gotta pick a convenient time to die. That's a good rule of thumb.
How dare you inconveniently die around me?
It happens.
Did you consider that your death would slightly inconvenience me?
No, I don't think they did. But that's what we saw happen. That's what we saw happen.
Yeah?
That is unfortunate waste of resources there. They had 3 ultimates to use at the end there and just weren't able to get
I
them
was
off.
waiting for Wansboro to pop Visor, get
The
nano,
Battle of the Nano Visors.
and Winton just lift them all up with ult and just have it be a duck hunt.
Duck Hunt, yeah.
But it wasn't. It was none of that. Instead, it was just a walk-in with a regular Visor from
Instead it was just inconvenient.
vodka water.
I'm heartless.
The name's different every time, isn't it?
One day you'll get it. I don't know if it'll be today, but
Can you spell that for me? Can you spell that for me?
Vodka
Can you
is
spell
water.
that for me?
I can spell
In
that.
what language?
Yeah,
In
it's
the
not bad.
language that they're presenting.
Absolutely not.
I don't even know what those letters are called.
What's that first letter? Come on.
It's acrylic.
First
Yeah,
letter has to be
it's
an
like
easy one. B-O pyramid K.
It's a lowercase capital B. I don't. That's not-
cryptocurrency letter T-O-B-O pyramid A.
Cryptocurrency.
Crypto. They're speaking crypto.
Alright, second match popping off. Let's see if GO.A.T can force their way through the choke here. Because with the high grounds, spike ball up here,
yeah, me
and
too.
the spike
It's
ball
a
and
snipe.
soldier up
Got
here.
D-maxed already.
Just taking pot shots up here.
It seems that GO.A.T is going for a double hit scan approach as well now. Big shots from Wands.
Big kill from Wands.
The aim
Using
on this
their
man.
Zen as a decoy, mind
With the
you.
golden gun.
I thought this was going the other way. I thought Vodka was gonna have this choke, but no, GO.A.T is ramming their way through everything.
A huge flex from Wands. Wins last season. Takes all that time off. Comes back and starts firing off headshots.
Love to see it. We need to have it happen though.
No rust accumulated.
That
Ooh,
Discord
one,
would
two.
hurt
Yummy's
so
almost
bad.
dead, and there it is. Wands keeping him down, keeping the back squishies down.
Mr. Last picked in the league.
Last pick.
Not irrelevant.
Going in there.
Kulik's running for his life.
It's a tactical retreat.
He's saving that health station. What's that ability called?
Healing bullshit.
Healing cone.
Regenerating.
I always use the
I don't know.
I always use the summer.
Biotic field.
Biotic field.
I always use the summer skin, so always think you're getting a beer.
Oh damn! It is a beer.
You know?
It's cool.
I did not know that.
This could be a
Kulik
huge critic
keeping
flux
these
here.
angles.
Oh, it's
They're
gonna
all
have
in the
area.
Focusing on
gonna have
Winston,
trance
who's the
here,
only
too.
one on point. Winston might be surrounded here though, unless his team pushes up with him. Oh, there's a big ult,
Big
actually,
flux.
huge ult, and it takes out the
Big
game.
flux.
They're pushing in.
Misses the
Goats.
rock. Kulik
GO.A.T
burning
is
to death.
doing way better on offense than on
They-
defense.
They seemed super
And-
shaky on defense, but their offense, even on the last map, was really, really efficient.
They're rolling on offense here.
An extra
They
4
have
minutes to
a
get
full
this.
5.5 minutes.
And this is the team that I thought had a weaker offense than Vodka is Water, but they're making it look easy.
They're making it look like a breeze. How much time are they gonna have?
We'll see if Vodka's Water can stabilize here.
It's not looking
Yummy goes
well.
down.
Oh,
They had
double
3 minutes
nanovisor,
at this point.
but the
All
window
by
clutches it out. King Sean coming in with the big
Winton
play.
just throwing these spheres around.
This is Yo,
This is some dominant
has to be
play.
illegal.
And Bob
This
coming
is-
in just guarding everything. There's no way anyone can even survive.
I'm watching
longer
a
than
war
10.
cry right now. This is horrible.
I didn't know this was possible to.
Oh my.
Lucio all
Yeah.
goes unused.
I didn't know it was possible to violate the Geneva Convention. And
Yeah, someone tell Vodka's Water that this is like an actual game. Like they're not
It's
quick
still
play.
a game, guys. You got it's worth points.
They think they're playing like a bot match or something. What the heck happened?
No, that was a huge momentum.
Kulik diff.
They grabbed the momentum right off the bat and just never let it go. Yeah.
Are we still
Absolutely.
sure about that? Kulik diff.
We're seeing
Yeah,
a lot.
I might be wrong here.
I thought a lot of GOAT's success here. We saw a lot of value from those Discord orbs coming in from Kaz on the Zen, and so I wonder if they'll be able to replicate that success in this next round here.
Yeah, Discord is super strong this patch, so that might be it.
So, even though GOAT has a worse defense, they have almost triple the amount of time. So they should be able
Yeah.
to pull something off.
This is a tough point to not have a lot of time for because you really want to like take your time to clear the high ground and then push the cart underneath. Like that's
No,
way easier.
It's gonna be,
Some
you gotta
people
win
just
fight on card.
push it
You gotta
under.
shield and just force it through. At this point,
And looks
I mean, they
like
have
that
2
GOAT
minutes almost. I think they have enough time to be like medium aggressive.
you lose one fight and you're basically down to your last fight. That's how I see it.
This first point on Gibraltar is always so grueling because of that underground area.
Yep.
Let's see what Bot Katonic's doing.
Yeah, it makes it
Spike
really
Ball's not
awkward.
for real. He could really turn things around with a well-placed shot here.
No,
Doesn't
I'm
quite
all-
get it.
I think I'm all for
They're
changing.
They're making the way back. They're making the way under. They're pushing. They're not getting any picks, but Waters Vodka is
They're
pushing.
playing.
the point.
It's
I
technically
think
the
we should
same
just call
sentence.
vodka. We should call vodka's water just like random beverages the entire time instead of vodka's
And
water.
orange juice.
Hard Fence is about to hit the checkpoint right here.
Cranberry juice on their way. Looks like GOAT is trying to even it out here though. Kills coming out for both sides.
Not dead Tapwater flanking and really trying to hold it. Here.
Kaz trying to make something happen in the background.
It's so close to there.
It's so close to there, but their tank cannot hold it. They do have all this space to work with,
Either way.
but it is 30 seconds. Like I said, they lost one fight, and now that's it. That's the last fight they're going into.
Yeah.
With
That
20
was
seconds.
a long fight. That was a long
And they're going to be
fight.
playing
That's-
into Kaz's trance here. It's going to be tough to make anything happen.
Does Aiden even have anything close to it all? Kulik, if he can somehow get Bob and
Bob might be able to
9
do
seconds.
something,
But it's
but
not
King
looking
Sean's going to have
promising.
a visor here as
Oh,
well.
Kulik's dead.
Yummy getting picked, Kulik getting picked, that's it.
Kulik gets
The only thing he was able
evaporated.
to touch.
That's tough.
Couldn't
that's
even
it.
touch the body block.
Very dominant defense from GOAT here.
A turnaround, a huge turnaround. Now they have 4 minutes and 20 minutes. 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yeah, and
Just to get
essentially
the
they
full
only have to
checkpoint.
win one fight, maybe two if that fight's early enough.
Yeah. Look at all this time. Look at all
They have
this time.
plenty of time.
So much time. And their offense was so like convincing the first round.
I will be surprised if they deviate from that double hit scan composition that they were playing before. They looked so comfortable, so prepared on that.
I think it just works here, like especially on attack. Like you just plant someone here once they fall back and just let them fall back, and then move up to here the second that happens, and just shred them.
It's very procedural, yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It's just it makes logical sense to play hit scan here because you just get a slightly better position every time you do anything.
Systematic annihilation. But we're seeing a Widowmaker pick, and we'll see if that changes anything. I'm excited to see
I
that.
smell blood.
Oh,
in the
Widowmaker.
air.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
On
On Spike
defense.
Ball here.
Let's see what Spike Ball's got. You gotta be clicking those headshots, or else it ain't gonna be worth it.
We're on Roadhog as well for GOAT.
Yeah,
We haven't seen that
that's
so far.
interesting. I mean, it's going to be tough to kill him, but I guess
Hopefully-
Spikeball's
hopefully
plan
have
is just if I
range.
can carry every fight with headshots, they don't get to do anything.
Honestly, Spikeball has a weird angle here.
Yeah, he does.
It's such a narrow like point of view, but he seems like he knows what he's doing with it. I don't know, he's moving up.
He's hoping to catch those squishies as they come around the corner, but he gives away his positioning for a
Now,
wider.
even with the health buff, Widowmaker is still squishy.
Wands' face gets blown through the back of his head right there.
Wands does not like that. I can guarantee you that he is a little bit upset about that.
Just a little
Red.
bit. Winston making a good. Smart hogs do that. They'll turn around and look down as they're running away to hide his head hitbox.
That is a
Damn,
huge
that's a
pick on
turnaround.
to snipe.
Ooh,
This could spell
double!
doom for Vodka's water.
Spikeball is stabilizing this entire situation.
Yeah, Spikeball's plan of deadlifting on Widow looks like it's working.
He's getting picked. He's getting big
Still
picks,
cart
too.
progress.
Winston almost
There
got it.
is.
Oh, the hook!
Oh,
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the win.
Spikeball
Right
got a little
there.
greedy there. I don't know why he was
For a hook.
shooting headshots at the hog there.
Can the rest of the team hold off this fight? I mean, they have Widowmaker ult, and Kulik is about to have his ult. So they should have the advantage on this fight here to keep it going for at least one more round.
I don't think Winston's missed a hook yet. I haven't seen him.
And
Big
Sean goes
duel.
down.
Sean goes down. That's huge.
That
And look at
just
Spikeball.
gives
Yep.
Vodka's water.
And
enough
everything-
time to stabilize.
The play
That's
goes
2
out.
minutes. That's 2 minutes gone off of their
Yeah.
time.
Minute 40. Minute 48.
Well, yeah, nearly 2 minutes.
Nearly 2 minutes.
They've only got 8 meters to take it.
Vodka's water really wants this.
Now, there's going to be some ults to throw around on both sides here. Have nearly almost 5 ultimates if we're rounding up on the side of Go. That's a
Yummy.
huge pick on Fury
That's
there.
oh yummy. I don't know what he was doing.
Where did that come from?
That might be the game changer.
That was the kiss of death.
I feel like Yummy thought he was safe up here.
That hurts really bad. Winton
really bad.
taking this as a solo
King
mission.
Sean taking an angle here with almost
That's
all
also equally strange of a play for Hog just to walk in there like that.
Yummy's back already.
Reality
back.
Shield is gone.
Yummy back already.
Oh, but yeah, Spikeball coming with some easy
And
picks.
Spikeball,
And
yeah.
that's another minute down. That's another minute down. They're holding on to it.
Now this is
Oh
just
my
time.
god,
And
did
the
you see that
stagger on
shot
the
from
healers.
Spikeball? He's crazy. I don't
This
know
is
what.
time wasted for Goat.
They need a different tank if they want to make this work.
Well, the Hog's been working, but
Mm,
he played Winston last round, and Winston is what they need right now, right?
They need
Yeah.
to apply pressure on this Widowmaker, and they have.
oh, big!
Nothing
Oh,
they
that
can
was
do.
a
They need-
huge
That's
play.
crazy.
They just need to be able to
Oh,
capitalize on that stuff.
Oh,
It's still worth
it's
it.
a
King
3v4.
Sean's down.
It's a 3v4 right now. This is what they need.
This is their best opportunity to go to.
If they
finally
let this
have
opportunity
Goat.
slip, this could be the end for.
I'd love to see this bat ball come out.
the bat ball coming out right as he misses the
saving
hook, too.
wands.
Great window.
Huge.
Winston about to die here. Has to retreat. Get the help.
Kaz
kit,
playing
come back
real
in.
smart. Kaz is doing a lot of work here.
The big pull into the big. Oh, this could be
It's
the end for their
Spikeball.
tank here. If they keep the goat up,
This is
That's
a
it.
huge. Oh wow!
An absolute nail biter.
What a
absolute
game!
wipe at the end.
That all
It really
from
came
Winston
down to
at the
having 5 minutes to do whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
That first.
I wasn't
Out
gonna give
on
it to
offense.
them just because they had that much time, but like it was very convincing that they had that much time.
This is
And just
a very valiant effort from Vodka's Water, but 5 minutes is just too much.
It all came down to the game before this one. Yeah, they just
Couldn't
didn't have a
take
good
it.
defense.
all right, and we're going into the last game now, right?
1-1.
Yes,
One
and
to
this
one,
last
1-1.
game is this also the same as game 1 tonight. We will have Kings Row.
Oh,
Fan favorite.
everyone loves
Definitely
Kings
is
Row.
a fan
Shout out
favorite.
in the chat for Kings Row fans.
Yeah, appreciate the shout out.
Okay. We're going to have a little bit of a break here because one of the players is down. We're going to do a quick commercial break and be right back. Checking it.
Oh, we're getting in? All right,
Yes, we
back.
are. Thanks for announcing
And
that,
we're
Cap.
back.
By mistake. That's perfect timing.
Oh, that's good, because I was about to
It's a
talk
hot
about...
mic. Hot mic.
You know what? Never mind.
That was awesome.
We'll ask him for his social security next time, so the audience can
Yeah.
steal your retirement or whatever.
Yeah, what's your PayPal, real quick?
Yeah.
Everyone
Rough air, trust
request.
me.
Everyone send
Yeah.
him requests.
What's your credit card? Rough air.
Oh, okay. I have a really cool credit card number. You guys want to hear it?
Yo, my first security code was 123. I was like, how does this happen?
That seems.
I was like, this is not safe.
You got the bad
The
card.
bank's
How
like,
long did that card last? And do
We
you
hate
still
this
have
guy.
it?
Give him the weakest
That's how-
pin
I thought
possible.
for a minute I thought they started everyone with 123. Because guess what my
No.
second one was? Dead ass.
3, 4, 5.
4, 5, 6.
Fuck off.
I was
no
like,
way
this
that's
can't
true.
be real, bro. I should have
That's
saved the
awesome.
cards, but I didn't. I was like, that's obviously a bad
I
decision.
wonder if someone has to randomly generate those codes, and that day he just wasn't feeling it. He was like, "Oh, you were 1, 2, 3. Well, now you're 4, 5, 6. Have fun."
Yeah, I feel like someone noticed that. Was like, we gotta
I
fuck
hope you
with
don't
this
get
guy.
hacked twice in a row because I'm lazy.
All right. Looks like we're getting into it here, though.
Somebody
yeah,
did
what-
steal my data, but I'm pretty sure it was just the guys at Jimmy John's.
All right, TV Yummy coming.
You heard it
in
here
with
first,
the
folks.
Lucio.
Never eat at Jimmy John's.
They'll steal your credit card information.
We have a Bastion May composition coming out from
Ooh.
Goat here.
No, and I lived
Very
in
deadly if
Florida.
They don't see it coming.
The Jimmy John's was on the
Oh,
other
and
side of
there
a
goes the
fence.
May.
They just used to throw the sandwich over it because otherwise it was like a
May.
10-minute walk.
Losing May early here is a huge loss.
Wansboro gonna go down here. TV Yummy just going in their face to get that to get the finishing blows.
Spike Ball putting in a lot of work on that flank. Nobody was looking at him.
Maze back though, they might be able to contest here if they're quick enough.
This is a tough composition to run May into. Like, everybody's killable outside of the Sigma pretty easy, but they also just do so much damage. Like, May needs
Well,
time to get her damage at
comps-
downrange.
Yeah,
The comps are mirrored with tank and support. But
Yeah, you're right.
I can't help but think that Vodka's Water has the better DPS comp. Like, I feel like you want to play Sojourn
The
Hanzo
sudden
here instead of
damage
May
just
Bastion. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, I agree. That I
Yeah,
think the Hanzo's doing a lot more than the Bastion.
From the Hanzo and the Soldier.
And you see May
Overwhelming.
go down super early again.
May
Yeah,
needs
that's-
May needs to, like, she has her moments where she shines. She needs to really be able to, like, capitalize on that. If this comp's gonna work, Bastion needs to save his form for when
Okay,
May walled
yeah.
someone off, and they just need to execute, and then from there snowball that advantage. But even then, like, where they don't, after they use both those abilities, they don't have enough DPS to keep up with the DPS from the other team, and they can still
Vodka's
outpace
Waters.
it with that one-man advantage.
Vodka's Water's halfway up the map with almost 5 minutes.
Seems that they realize this and switch off the May here onto the Soldier.
Yeah, this is an instance where you lose that
Winston's
character select.
caught out.
Yeah, if you're not really
So,
quick on that first
Hanzo.
character select. Wow, great job dodging that ultimate
This
that came up
huge
from
angle
Hanzo.
from Sean up
Big
top as
comeback
well.
here from Goats. They're not letting them get the second point right off the bat.
Go instantly switches up their comp and looks like they know what they're doing all of a
So
sudden.
much
3
better.
ults still on the ball.
Yeah.
Like, on
I
deck.
respect that they try different and new things, but it seems like they should stick with what works.
Yep.
This is very
A,
similar to the comp they were running last time.
a Sigma Flux into a Bastion turret would be absolutely devastating here. Especially if they time it well with the shield.
Like,
Or
this
even
choke.
Bastion ult on the landing.
Bastion on the landing would also be pretty good actually because they can't go anywhere. They're like stunned for that.
No, they're
second.
stuck. Guaranteed.
This is huge.
Both teams
That's
have a lot of
more-
ultimates.
Oh, here it is, here it is,
Oh,
here it
this is going to be major.
on the landing.
Perfectly timed after the Emma went down. Insane.
That's 3 ults.
Math.
Absolutely busted. And now they're at a little bit at an ult disadvantage here, but
Well, this is what they did last match, where they used a bunch of ults, but they took the tempo back.
that's right.
We're seeing an exact
They didn't keep the tempo, if you
repeat of.
remember. They didn't keep it. They didn't keep it last time. Let's see if they keep it here. Oh, an
Beat
early
engagement.
pop on that ult.
Beat engaged with speed boost. They are running them up.
Bastion's gonna go down here. But
DPS
if it's
trade
with
out.
Spike ball, it might be worth it. Lucio now kind of separated over here.
This team fight is awkward.
Splintered off. It's splintered off.
But they're
into two
forcing him
different
back. They're
factions.
forcing him out. They isolated.
Oh, and the DPS is
Soldier and
isolated.
In the
They-
Baptiste, yeah.
They managed to survive. Now Winton a little overextended. Can he
Winton's
get back?
He's getting rocked a bit. This is an intense fight. A big exchange here. Oh, Winston going
Yeah,
down.
he
though, is
couldn't
gonna
regroup
be-
with his team.
Didn't regroup fast enough.
Now
Can
the good news.
Goats somehow take it back? Answer's gonna be no, as Bastion runs all the way back to spawn.
This looks like a point take here for Vodka's water. I was gonna say I didn't mind them using all those ults up there because it's just time for them. The time where the cart's going back towards the first point, but
But they come with their own
They
ults,
couldn't
and
ha-
that just
they couldn't
overwhelms them
hang
right
on.
off the gate. Well,
They couldn't hang
it
on.
basically caused them to bleed out.
I mean, the nice thing is this point is easily defendable. It's not a loss for GOAT here.
Ooh,
I see this point
big
go on for
use-
6 minutes.
Big use out of that wall of pain.
wall of pain.
Absolutely.
Juan's putting the work
They're
in.
moving really well as a unit
Oh,
here
and
too.
Bastion with the pop off top.
Wow.
Love to see it. Look at my boy. Look at my robot boy dance.
My son.
Shoot. I hope you caught that on film, Colby.
What? The dance?
Damn, he dropped
It was in the
dropped his
bottom
full
corner.
government.
All right, next fight coming in. 3 minutes left.
The dragon.
The tank.
Ooh,
Dragon.
Right out of Winton's
huge
head.
pick.
TV Yummy.
Oh, this is looking
healing
brutal.
and speed boosting his team in through the choke, and they're picking off stragglers. Love
This
it.
is bad for GOAT.
They need to
But-
press the big red button. They need to stall here.
Goat coming in with.
They have a lot of
ults.
ults.
Everyone has. It's 4-on-4.
Nobody's
Come on,
pushing the
Payload.
cart. Nobody's pushing
This
it.
is a
Nobody's
huge
pushing
mistake.
Combo! Oh my god!
Ah, they could be.
That
They
gives
could
them
have
enough time
won.
to regroup.
That's-
And here comes all the ults, like we were
That's-
talking about.
Yeah, that could be a huge mistake there.
Oh my god, both sides popping identical ults.
They're
Bastion
sending
all of
is
them.
dead. He can't pop his ult.
Genji dies off the ledge.
And just a desperate bombing, but it's not gonna matter because they're just gonna walk it in. Oh, he Trace going into contest. Never mind.
Oh my god, one shot.
Snipe just said no. Suzu goes out.
Bastion coming
They're
in to
using
help.
the shield.
Getting past the shield. But he's getting melted so
Bastion.
quick.
Oh, he's still up.
Bastion is
Uses
still
the
up.
suck.
The tank's back. Oh my god.
This is a free for all.
It's an
Bastion goes
absolute-
down.
It's no man's land.
Kaz,
People are fighting for their
Kaz
lives out
doing
here.
everything. They have a ball now. Snipe just
Lucio's
sending
staying alive, so he's
balls
the only
everywhere.
team is alive. They need to take care
Another
of this
Suzu
Lucio.
goes down. Ball just spinning. He's
spinning.
going.
Lucio's finally getting focused down. Will he die here? There he goes.
But Spikeball finds two with Kulik.
There goes Tank. Oh, and the stick.
Oh, the cleanse!
7 minutes
The
to go.
insane cleanse. And immortality is saving the
Spike on Tracer just bothering him like a
No
mosquito.
recall
This
on the
fight is
Tracer. They
going
got a
out for
focuser.
the-
Kulik goes down. Bree goes down.
Oh, that's it. Nothing else.
1 minute
Yeah.
left though.
Wow.
Okay.
1 minute left. That was such a long fight, and they gained almost no ground on that. I
Ashley
mean, they
has
gained everything but a little bit of ground.
Ball
If they
has Marius
just-
to stall too.
If they just contested earlier
Also
and not ignored the payload, they would have had it by now.
Yeah.
Vodka's water would have had it absolutely.
Ball's got
But they
Marius to
didn't
stall.
push immediately.
Vodka's water is going to have probably double
Big
support.
ult here.
Oh, that big.
Potential big.
Gets Kulik.
That's one. That's two.
A lot of damage.
They have to regroup now if they even want to stand a chance. No,
Oh, they get
that's it.
Spikeball.
They might have another touch.
They could. I feel like they need to swap tanks
They
here
have to swap.
in order to make that
Lucio
happen. But he's got
not using his
97% to ult. Really hard to
I
want to
think you have
swap.
to keep. I think you have to keep him.
Yeah, I think you got to depend on Yummy to get in.
Yummy
gonna
has
be
to get in.
Yummy or,
Let's see what Yummy's gonna do here. He's rushing in.
Kulik's
He has
just
to
too
hold on to
squishy.
touch.
Switches.
11 seconds. He ults
Michael
first.
switching not off off Tracer is strange.
That was odd,
Yeah,
but
no.
he instantly gets a pick.
Kitsune Rush comes out.
3v3 right now.
King Sean.
It's still
Taking
in
two.
it.
It's nothing with the
They're all
ult.
still in it.
You got both DPS.
Lucio's almost dead here, and there he goes to the 2v4
They gotta kill
now.
King Sean.
It's not looking good.
Bree just struggling to keep Snipe up. Finally gets found by the
Snipe is about
ball.
to die. Snipe is getting surrounded right now. There he goes. Can anyone else touch? Oh, a desperation
And
move.
this will
Oh no,
be
not desperation
clean.
move, just a cleanup. Wansboro cleaning up the stage.
Huge defense.
Great
The
hold.
unfortunate for Vodka's Water there. They just need to be able to kill them fast enough.
Very
because of that
convincing
respawn
first
advantage.
point. It was very
It
convincing
feels like they
first point
stuck
for
around.
Vodka.
They needed to pull out and re-engage, or I think this took
they
too long
didn't.
on that scramble there.
They
We had
just
a lot of
bleed
time.
out. Their whole thing is that they end up bleeding out.
Yeah.
They were, Goats is doing the exact same thing that Vodka's Water was doing in the first match, where they just kind of let them wear themselves out here.
Yeah.
They have to learn to regroup faster. And it's still not set for Goats. If they have a strong enough defense, they can easily close it out here and be the winners of the night.
This is among the
still
easiest
need it.
points to hold the first objective for sure.
We'll see what happens, because they were trying to run that, what was it? It was the May Bastion. It wasn't working well.
May Bastion, yes. They ran that for about 2 fights and didn't see much success.
So
But-
here we have Wingsboro going Ash, and we got the King Sean's Tracer.
Vinci's staying on ball.
He loves it. It's so aerodynamic, you know?
I really like Ball with Zenyatta. I think that's a very underrated combination here. Especially if you can coordinate the pile drives with your Discord orbs. It's very, very strong to isolate and just
Alright.
outright kill targets.
Once we're trying to get a quick pick here off the Ash, but Ash's distance drop up doesn't warrant very well to like quick assassinations on this map, though, unfortunately.
Oh, no one answered Kayad in chat, I believe. Who won the first 2 games? I honestly don't even remember.
It was Vodka's Water, and then the second game was
Goat.
Goat.
Go, gotcha.
It's 1-on-1 here.
Goat is
They're
defaulting back to their
they're
double hit
slowly
scan.
going in. They're not rushing in. They got time to make this work, and being slow and patient might be what gets them to win here.
Not rushing in against Vodka's Water.
But that spike ball is really harassing the back line. Someone has to.
I see what you did there.
Took a second.
Wait, what?
I was tempted to
Oh,
let
you
that
guys,
joke
you
go,
missed
but
it,
I-
I missed it. Was I had?
You were ahead. We're making fun of you. We stole your credit card number.
No!
You know?
David Squishy's trying to hold the line there, but just ultimately get capitalized on.
Security code. Alright, ball coming in from behind to do some disruption. Isolating.
That's
Isolating
huge.
Hewitt.
Pick. That's huge.
Wow.
Pick. They can, if they regroup quickly here,
None of
Goat,
the
they
healers
can
even
make a
looked at
good
Hewitt. All you
attack.
need
Oh,
was
he's heating himself across the map.
Oh, stuck in the statue.
Shooting some mines all over.
Now that is how you take space in the tank, right there.
Yeah, it is.
Like when
and
Pushing
Push
him
him all the way
best
back
clear
to choke
with the
with
shield.
no
They're
They're
option
trying to
but
push
stay
King
there and
Sean
wait.
on the left here.
This is just beautiful execution from Goat currently.
Yeah.
King Sean holding the choke a little bit here, but he can't really
This
contest
is a really good
this
spot
window,
for
though.
Soldier. Oh my god.
Oh, they didn't even see him.
Oh, never mind.
Just bullets.
Ash on the point by herself, dealing with
Just
the Tracer.
headshots.
Oh, man.
Picked up. He dies here.
Oof.
He tried the biotic field. Beer can didn't work.
All right, and with that, there's 2 minutes left for Goats to get this. They're about halfway. They're
Made
about
some good
halfway.
progress, but that's not.
But they can
nearly
easily
good
lose
enough.
here, so easily. They have to take another slow, methodical approach. If they get a pick here, and just slowly ride in with that, and just ease their way into point, that's what they need to do.
Their comp excels at disrupting and causing chaos here.
Oh, big play for Bob if he puts us in the right position.
Yeah, it seems like they're having a tough time
Yeah,
dealing with.
I would love to
ball.
see this Bob
Oh.
just go.
No, no, looks like he's saving Bob. He's saving Bob.
They won't even
Ball
need
takes
it.
Yomi
They
out.
don't need it now.
2 ults, not even 2 ults, just 1 ult, and they managed to take the point away. A really bad tac visor on Kulik's side, and just a sound barrier that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, Tac Visor's one of those abilities where you feel like you're at a disadvantage, and it just does so much damage so quick. You press it just to try to make something happen. Definitely
Yeah,
easy
but
to
you need
just
to
waste
stay
it.
alive long enough to make that damage happen. Or at least like be around, like past the shield, or like some kind of like back line, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, but you know the thing is, like, you can use it in the back line pretty effectively if you get like 3 seconds to actually like build up the like damage over time.
Ooh,
But
this spike ball.
yeah, you
I'm
can
sorry.
just get crushed in a millisecond while you have it active.
Spike ball going as McCree now. Maybe to deal with the ball that they were.
He's trying to
having a
limit
hard time with. Yeah.
Winton's
Trying to limit
whirling
Winton's,
around.
Oh, the Bob's big. 12 health, Ash.
Robert
Big Bob.
getting absolutely annihilated.
Spike ball
Got
barely
one
getting
kill, though.
retrieved from G.O.A.T. Bob
Sean,
holding
so
the line
good.
as they manage to push the point around the corner.
Bob
Things
1
are
and 1
looking
this
better
season.
and better for Goats today. Water better bring the vodka next time if they want to win this fight.
Said their vodka was watered down. This
Damn,
fight.
damn, we're just gonna call them straight up water when they do bad. That's fucked up.
Water.
It's
Water
some,
or
this is
vodka.
some wet gameplay. I'm not feeling very.
This is some damp gameplay.
This is damp. I'm not tasting any vodka with this. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to make it around this corner. It's going to be a
Yep.
rough fight uphill for Vodka's Water.
time.
Water's Vodka.
King Sean's gonna ult here soon. Beer can healing him up.
Spike Ball is also going to ult here, but with the Sigma, it might not be worth it unless the Sigma dies right there and there's just a freebie for an ult.
That's a huge. Ooh, King Sean going down.
Another big pick.
Snipe does a great job juggling
Easily
his
secure the kills
shield.
right here.
It almost never
Snipe's
breaks.
gameplay on. Yeah, Snipe is really good on Sigma here.
Now, if I'm Vodka's Water, the key here is just don't overuse ultimates. As long as you don't overuse your ultimates, you can stick out this hole for forever.
You can
was a
stretch this
damn
out, yeah.
vicious play from
Using
Sean
ult
here.
just to save some time. They take the rock for his McCree. What a legendary thing. Love to see it. Stabilizing a bit with one ult, that was really good. I was afraid they're going to bust all 5 ults at once, and that was going to leave them horribly disadvantaged.
This Sigma
Oh,
ult
with the
is
flux
like
here.
so close to being perfect. Just gotta wait for this window to go down, I think.
I would have used it 3 times already.
Yeah, I would have used it
Sigma.
before the window.
With a big flame from the Spike Ball, he's stabilizing his entire team.
Heal goes down.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Amazing
Spike
play
Ball
by
got
Spike
3.
Ball. No ults
This is
needed.
again
And we still have
time
TV
wait.
Yummy. TV Yummy still has his sound barrier. It's looking pretty good for at least the next fight.
It's all down to the wire here.
Unless
2-minute warning.
they can pick Yummy early, they're gonna have to fight through the sound barrier, which is gonna either A, waste time, or
Sound
B,
barrier's gonna waste
even
a lot of
worse,
time, yeah.
win the fight for them if he has the right timing.
If I'm Goat here, I'm just throwing my body at them and hoping to gain ult charge and just play
I
for a
think-
last fight.
I think that's what they're doing too, and I don't know if that's the right play here.
Kulik bought him some time. Gets caught on the wall. Escapes with 9 health.
Burrow is caught behind enemy lines as he tries to escape, to no avail.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
A minute
Looks
20
like-
left.
they regrouped.
Spike Ball rethinks the
And they
flank,
have
but it gets
a
Kulik
one-man
killed.
lead now. If they can slowly move in on that, they can at least get around.
This could be
corners
the
and
break
overtime.
they needed.
They know they need Yummy to hold sound barrier.
Yeah, now they do.
Yummy
Until
holding
something
that sound
big
barrier.
happens. It really all comes down to
Has his
Yummy
ult.
here.
What's
Yummy
going
Yummy
on?
almost dying.
He takes
Gets
out
King Sean.
ulting.
Takes Sean.
Oh, this is
Spike ball.
Oh, the boop!
and might all be downhill for Yotes if they don't stabilize right here, right now, with 45 seconds on the clock.
They have plenty of time to get on the point here, but it
They got
Yeah, they got one
they
punch.
got,
down to the wire.
they got
They
30
have
seconds.
Bob.
They got Bob, and they might have Window.
They might build support ults here.
Bob
We
could
gotta
be
switch.
enough.
We got Reaper coming in. What's
King
this
Sean going on a Reaper.
Does King Sean have a Reaper? Does he have a Reaper?
He played it in the first match.
Oh. We might need a
that
Reaper
a-
redemption.
Yummy's
See what he can do.
out and about.
Bob comes
Yummy.
out, trying to give him some clear.
Perfect
Bob
Bob.
is already dead though. Bob
Holy
lasts in a total
fuck.
of 2 seconds. Spike ball.
Oh, this is big.
Absolutely pulling damage.
Oh my god.
2 done. Spike Ball got some great ground out of that, though. Gets the Lucio
Yummy
ult.
pops the sound barrier.
Spike ball on
doing all
one.
he can to do damage right
Yummy
here.
just
They just need to look at Spike Ball.
They just need to look at him. And
They
he's
can't look at him. He's
No,
getting so much
fuck.
value. Spike Ball doing so much work up there. He got picked up.
lifted up by the ult and then rolls out of the ult, so he didn't take full damage.
Yeah, McCree's not supposed to be up there.
I know.
Oh, and it's gonna cost him everything. It's gonna cost him everything. No!
Spike ball.
What an absolute
What a
tragedy.
fucking play, dude.
Amazing
That's a
play.
hard-
The Sigma ult ends up costing him everything because it gets him the
What?
high ground.
Again, Chuck!
Wands misses like
that
2
was-
shots.
What a game.
Incredible.
What a nail biter. That was a fantastic game. That was,
Great,
in my
great play
opinion,
from everybody. It
Yeah.
was down to the wire.
very well played.
One of the
It
most
just came
unique
down to an
endings.
Unlucky, yeah, an unlucky Sigma ult put Spike Ball in the greatest spot of all time.
Dude, that was... I was like, he has 1 health. He has like 5 or 10 health. He's just living up there.
Yeah, man. McCree's aren't supposed to be up there. That's such a power
No, they're
position
not.
for McCree.
They're not.
They
It's
couldn't
the
kill him.
perfect
Yeah,
angle.
he had too much health.
He had 1 health, and Wands only was able to take 2 shots in his direction while he had 1 health, and just happened to miss both of them. This was really an incredible fucking game. I really want to interview Spikeball or Snipe.
Yeah, Spike Ball or Snipe.
Is
Spike
Spikeball
Ball is the
part of
obvious
their
pick.
team?
I feel like Snipe really impressed me the most with how adept his gameplay was.
Spikeball part of the original team, or is he just a filler?
They're all on the
Yeah, they're all on the original team.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Spikeball. Get Spikeball in here. Unless we really want to see about what their tank.
All right, let me see if he wants an interview.
We got.
He says, "Sure. All right, we're pulling him."
All right, bring him in.
Spikeball, welcome in. Great job tonight.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
So we're gonna be a little quick about this one because we do have another game waiting. We're 20 minutes late on the start time, but there was just, I mean, this was an incredible game. That play at the end where you were up on the high ground as McCree with 1 health left,
impressive
just in a dream like that. That was one of the single most unique moments I've ever seen in an Overwatch
That's
game.
one of the coolest things I've seen in any Pro League
Very
match so far.
expert gunslinging. The roll to low ground to the ult and the perfect holy trinity of kills.
Yeah, I gotta thank their Sigma for lifting me up there.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
because it looked like a good play, and then it turned out to be a bad play.
It was
Put you
about
in
to
the
be a
perfect
fantastic
spot.
play.
Yeah, but he got 2 off it, if I remember right. He got
Yeah.
2 and then put you in the god spot.
I'm lucky my supports were able to keep me up there.
Oh yeah, you were so close to dying for so long. The Lucio ult reaching you up there was a goddamn miracle, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was
very
really
lucky.
clutch.
So how'd you feel? How'd you feel your team did overall? I know it seemed like there was a match or two that was like you were like really shaky on. What's your thoughts on that?
We had a couple of like team comp issues that we haven't really practiced very much. And then second map, my
Flex.
computer was acting up. I had a lot of ping and low FPS, and then I had to restart it.
Did you clean out the old motherboard with like a sponge?
I restarted the game and then hoped for the best.
Don't recommend to any fans at home you clean your motherboard with a sponge.
Could you
Just use a-
could you do me a
just use a
favor
power
real
washer.
quick?
Or
So
what?
could you do me a favor and just tell Gab what your team's name is? Because he can't seem to
Oh,
pronounce it.
yeah, he got it
correctly.
wrong every time.
Oh, I have no idea. You're gonna have to ask Kulik to pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
awesome.
Fair enough.
No one knows what the team's
See,
called.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I think it means vodka is water.
Yep,
Oh, you got
in
it.
Cyrillic. Yep.
Yeah, but what are those letters?
it's acrylic.
It's,
Acrylic, yeah. It's the opposite of latex.
well, yeah, very great gameplay today from everyone, including both teams. A lot of give and take, a lot of push and pull, a lot of really nail-biting moments, honestly.
Yep. Both teams played really well.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
I
think
think so, too.
these two teams have a lot of people rooting for them to win the whole thing, and I think we see why. But with that said, we do have to get this moving here, get the next game underway. Thanks
My
for
game.
joining us, Spikeball. Really, really fun to watch you guys play tonight. Looking forward to next week.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Everybody else, again, we'll be back in 5 minutes. We're just going to take a quick break, get everything set up. See you soon.